All right, when Caesar says here, funera sunt pro cultu galora magnifica et sumptuosa, here the expression pro cultu might give you a little bit of trouble. Literally means for the cultivation, but what Caesar's trying to say here is that in light of their state of light of their state of cultivation. So in other words, considering how cultivated they are, Caesar is here casting some aspersion upon the Gauls and comparing them to the Romans. All right, so for as cultivated as they are, their funera sunt magnifica et sumptuosa. Okay, and then he tells you that they inferunt, or inferunt is going to be your is going to structure your main clause. So they inferunt omnia, all the things, and then you'll have this relative clause here with quae to arbitrantur. Okay, so they inferunt omnia in ignem, and that's omnia quae arbitrantur. Note that after this you're going to have an accusative infinitive construction. Fuisse here is your perfect infinitive from esse, and then all the things quae vivis cordi fuisse. This expression cordi fuisse literally means to have been as a heart or a concern. In other words, all the things which were dear to them. And then vivis is almost bordering on a really compressed ablative absolute sort of idea, while they were alive, to them alive, okay? And then etiam animalia ac, and so note that he's adding other things which they in ignem inferunt, okay? So etiam animalia inferunt, ac Paulo supra hanc memoriam serviet clientes, blah, 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 cremabantur, okay? So note that this sort of begins a separation in the grammar. So, and then Paulo supra hanc, note that Paulo here as an adverb means something like by a little, okay? Supra hanc memoriam. And then here you have new subject, serviet clientes, okay? They are cremabantur, right? Now, the serviet clientes is described and modified by here, this relative clause quos, right? So note that quos is your accusative direct object. Quos constabat, this is an impersonal use of this verb. Constat in the third person singular can be used impersonally to mean something like it is agreed. So here, which it was agreed, dilectos esse ab eis. Note that you have an accusative infinitive construction with this verbal notion of it being agreed. So, which it was agreed that they were dilectos esse ab eis. And the eis here are whichever Gauls are being honored in the funeral. All right? Then note right here with justis funeribus confectis, this creates an ablative absolute clause. So justis funeribus confectis, blah 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 blah. They cremabantur una. Here note that una is adverbial, all at one time or all at once.